Hello everybody, it is Saber Wolf, and yeah, so my second stream of the night, so we're on a roll here. Of course, that's what happens when you call it at work and you have a couple of sick kids and you have 3 kids to take care of, so I gotta do something to fill the time in. But yeah, so tonight we're gonna do some more triangle strategy off the Nintendo Switch. So we'll get that rolling right now, yeah. So yeah, and of course my camera is doing some funny things again. So we're going to have to fix that. Guys, every time the autofocus gets turned on, I don't know how it happens, but it does. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, so triangle strategy, like I said, waited a long time to try to do this. I was holding off on this to play it on stream like that. This game and some other ones. Kind of glad I did because it's been really fun so far. I hope you guys enjoy it and this gameplay as well. And of course, chat is up, so hang out in chat. Just chit chat with me if you'd like. So yeah. For some reason, the autosave is newer, so let's go the autosave. 2 arms, brave warriors. I thought we ended that already. I'm not safe.
Serenoa and his stalwart allies prove their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawn Spear emerges victorious once more. Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest.
Yep, because I took over for my daddy, and I take up after my daddy, especially with my wife, Fred.
Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Chapter 3, Part 1, Whither the River Flows. Holy crap, camera shake when the drawbridge drops, oh gosh. That's a heavy bridge, man.
Seeing our honored guests off shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
What is it, Benedict?
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa. As I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
Jeez.
Thank you for such a productive use of our valuable time. I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see.
I'm with you, girl.
Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do. Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you say so, General of Laura.
Yeah, I made a further determined than you did. Dot.
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzant's greatest warriors.
Uh-oh.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord Simone.
Of course, Minister.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals. King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our three nations' newfound alliance.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The Hierophant, too, will no doubt be overjoyed.
Lord Wolford, I bring a message from King Regna.
Oh,
He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are 2 vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Oh.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
And why was House Tellior not given this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses, not 2.
Well, there's only 2 boats
Mere
to go
fact
on.
that you whimper those words before us is answer enough.
There's my rival.
Good show at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You truly are your father's son. The king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
A lord must be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Falks.
The king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward.
Oh boy, so this is where the
No
game
doubt,
really
the
diverges.
choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
I understand. This requires careful consideration.
No, Jesus.
Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of conviction.
All right, I'm going to pause right there for a second. And I'll leave the music going on in the background here real quick while we have a discussion on this. So, the 2 houses in question. One is the Hyzant, which is more of a religious region, more dedicated to salt mine production to bring into the rest of the region. The other one is produces iron, which the mine inside my borders actually produces. Plus, although my bride-to-be, Frederica, or my soon-to-be wife, Fred, is of that house to gain more mutual support, and although she doesn't seem to be in favor with the rest of the family, I guess they just don't like her for some reason. I already have a member of that house living at my house, and I don't have anybody of the ranks of Hyzanti within my house to gain favor with right now. And because I have a mine inside my borders in which my soon-to-be wife's cousin is in charge of mining out, and it's inside my borders, I don't really need the iron per se production from that mine. I mean, I don't need iron production from her realm because I already have the production in my own realm. So, my thought process would be to go to Hyzanti and figure out the salt trade, because the salt trade is again, and everybody's like, why are you talking about salt so much? Well, salt, again, in case you're just catching this video, not the prior videos, salt in the Middle Ages is what most of these RPG fantasy games kind of pull off from. Salt was what people put into preserved meat. It was used to as a supplement for drinking in fluids, because Gatorade and all that stuff, IV fluids, that didn't exist. So, and actually, the whole IV fluid and all that stuff came around when Gatorade came out. So, in this stage and age, the only way to put back in those minerals that you sweat out from building all these like towers, these bridges, and everything else, you know, for like a castle and all, you gotta have a way to put that back into your body, and salt was one of those things back in the body. That's why there was a high trade on that. So that's what we're looking at here. And so, because, like I said, because I have a mine inside my borders, I really think that the best thing to do would be to go after the salt trade with a Hyzanti and escort the Hyzanti back. Now, part of this game is I have to convince the rest of my troop, or my the stewards of my kingdom, I guess you could say, or my lordship, to convince them that that's probably the best idea. So,
at once, my lord.
That's probably what I'm going to do. We will probably be able to peek in at them. Tavern is now available in the encampment. Okay, what does that mean? Sundry shop is now available in the encampment. Okay, what are these? Welcome to the Sundry shop. You can exchange your kudos for special wares here. House Wolfwood always treated me well. If there's aught I can be do to repay your kindness, you need only ask. You'll be able to promote units classes here, too. If you're not, I'll let you know when one of your comrades is ready. Trade post. At the Sundry shop, you can exchange kudos for items and promote your allies. Trade post. The trade post operates not on coin, but kudos. Kudos to you. These kudos can be exchanged for all sorts of items, including quituses, and metals. Quituses. I don't even gonna try. Are commands executed immediately in battle and differ from abilities in three key ways. 1. They do not consume a turn. 2. They consume QP, not TP. 3. Each action may only be used once per battle. So it's like a elite skill or a legendary action. Medals are used to promote a unit's class. They come in limited quantities, and new medals will be added as the story progresses. And I have, like, nothing. Okay, well, I have 32, so I have this one, History of Glenbrook. Oh, you want to have those, so promote class. All my recruit status, I guess. Every unit has a class, and each class is divided into ranks: Recruit, Veteran, and Elite. Promoting a unit will increase both their stats and maximum TP, and unlock new acquired abilities. Acquirable abilities. Raising a unit's class also changes their appearance in battle. You can only promote a unit's class if they are at or above the specified level and you have the appropriate medal. Promoting a unit's class will consume that medal. So I need the Medal of Bravery. So I need to be level 10 and have a Medal of Bravery. Increase my magic attack? Why would I increase my magic attack if I'm a frontline fighter? So we have a sword fighter, a cavalryman, a strategist, a firecaster. She gets a ribbon in her hair. A curist, an assassin, a flyer. Okay. The hawk does change because the hawk does hawk things. She gets a feather in her hair. Okay. And guardian. It's like bulkier armor. Heal what ails you and mend wounds. Fire Eater and Pillars of Fire. Initial TP plus and 2 full turn. Pushback and Flash of Steel. Sweeping Slash and Strength in Numbers. Cool. Well, no, not going. Until next time. And we have this over here. Spiritual update. Well, if it ain't Lord Serenoa, welcome to the Encampment Tavern. Wilford soldiers have a place to relax so long as I'm around, and I plan on sticking with you till the end. Perhaps you ought to consider dropping in for a drink and chat every so often too, my lord. Tavern Mental Mock Battles. You can engage in mental mock battles at the tavern. Each battle is different, so choose the one that best suits your aims. Basic training and pincer attack. So I get to, like, fight little battles. I don't really get much I get fiber out of this one. I get nothing out of this one. Let's do some fighting, shall we, tonight? Because we haven't had really much for fighting and action in this yet. So, I don't see why not. Okay, oh wow. Basic training. Oh, okay, well, we already know how this works. No. Oh, there's also reserve units. There's a limit to the number of units you may deploy on the battlefield. Units over this threshold go into your reserve and will not participate in the battle. Use the X button to access the screen where you can change deployed or reserve units. Units that may prove especially helpful in battle are marked recommended. There is no penalty if you do not deploy the recommended unit. I do not have... Okay, well, I have to be able to not fight with him, because he's not going to be part of my group the whole time.
To battle with pleasure.
And... Wow, I can't use her right now? Benedict, I need a level on Benedict. Oh man, sorry Anna, you're gonna have to...
At your service.
To battle!
This battle is ours.
One over in 3 up.
Take that!
I missed?
I will fight to my last breath.
Forward! On your guard!
I shall try my level best. All for victory.
Splendid!
You won't beat me! Look to my shield!
Shall we begin?
Allow me.
I can't reach there. I just can't reach it. That's too bad. I need to be where she's standing, unfortunately. Oh, well. Let's go with this, I guess. He's weak to it. I'll hit that.
Flames, heed my call! We can win this! Oh!
God dang it.
Time to take flight. Yeah!
Oh my god, hit somebody, will ya?
From where shall we strike? Parry! Ha-ha!
My turn!
Yeah, hang it with a wifey.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
I can keep fighting! Ah!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. I have your back.
Thank you.
Come at me! Away!
Let me show you what I've learned. Two ashes.
Oh!
Time to take flight. Yeah!
Finally.
Too slow. For the honor of House Wolfort. Wait your turn. That hit the mark.
Just die already!
Sheesh.
Let us try out their weakness.
My turn. You're wide open!
I see the threads of battle more clearly.
I shall do what I can.
Be gone with you!
Knowledge is strength.
I'll take you on!
You've left yourself open. To lead, I must grow.
I will end this.
Spellcaster's
This is
being up the
good.
guy with the shield, okay. Probably not the best use of strategy there, but it works. Oh, don't kill her.
This battle is ours. Goodbye!
Yeah, alright. And we died, so that's good. Yeah, got some kudos out of that too. Don't be a stranger. Right, pincer attack. Oh, whoa, what's around it, okay. Man, he still needs experience. Narzelian is me, so I can't take myself off the field. He learned an ability last time, so let's take you out.
To battle with pleasure.
As you command.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the best thing to do. Have to fade back up to the higher level people, and no healing, and then count and turn around and hit the rest of
Your orders?
Rude.
Time to take flight. Ha! We win.
From where shall we strike? Wait your turn! Ha-ha!
I've been waiting for this! Gotcha!
One more!
You have plenty of health right now.
I shall do what I can.
And I wish it was switched with the other one. It's fine. Frederica's not okay, actually.
Too slow!
I cannot lose. Two ashes.
I will end this.
Oh, Fred's not doing too good.
Allow me. Victory is within reach. It's over.
I feel stronger already.
The hunt is on. Darkness engulfs you.
Defeat is not an option. This ends here!
My turn. Cyrano.
No.
I'll take you on! Hurts, don't it?
Your luck has run out.
Look at me learning.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
This will help.
Riding down there, I didn't even see that.
I will end this. You won't escape.
Just die already!
This battle is ours. Darkness engulfs you. Victory is ours.
Defeat is not an option.
Almost. We've been weakened.
We breached their defense.
You won't beat me! Come on!
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
I was prepared for this.
Ha!
Hello, me! That hit
That
the
was
mark.
a bad move on the computer's part.
Ha!
Too slow. Defeat is not an option. On your guard.
Have another!
Here I come. This ends now! This battle is
Too
won!
slow.
Ugh!
They're good.
You misjudged! We've breached their
You've
defense!
left yourself open!
I've been waiting for this! Ah!
I need a healer.
Forward!
The hunt is on!
They're good. Allow me.
I was prepared for this.
Come at me! Come and get me!
From where shall we strike? I'll make this quick.
You're wide open!
I lost Fred though. That was a bad thing on that one. But she did her job. She got the AoE strike on 3 of them, and that's all I needed her to do. So. Cool. All right. Welcome, my lord. Have your weapons that need a attention. Clear skies, fire damage up. Passive skill increases fire damage dealt with increases fire damage dealt with clear weather. Well, I guess that's the one I want right now, right? Stone. In stock. Oh, that's how many they have on stock. Oh, how many have a hand? Ah, I get it. Okay. Sorry. Thank you. Come again. Yes, making the healer more tanky is very important. Alright, since we have a bunch of kudos right now. Okay. Yeah, a critical heal at the right time is very important. Alright, what are we doing now? I guess that's the only thing you can do.
It seems your first test as Lord has come. 'Tis no small matter either.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why. State your case before the scales of conviction. Then we shall decide our destination.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine. Such is the way of House Wolford. As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
Well, I got more shit I gotta deal with now, man.
He understands what it means to be Lord of his house.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going too.
Oh, I guess I should have been leveling
In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolfort will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Oh, just, of course.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Huette.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Oh.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There is exactly one coin for each of us.
It seems fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings.
How curious.
Curious? I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Shall we proceed, my lord? One coin, one vote.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road ahead.
Okay. Although I may not have my own token of conviction, it is my duty to lend an ear to their arguments. An honest exchange of opinions will hopefully lead to a decision that satisfies all involved. Voting. The path of the story will be determined by the consensus of your party as played through the voting scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to his or her own convictions. As the player, you will be bound to the decision of the majority. Before voting commences, you may attempt to persuade the others to change their minds, Whether or not your attempt succeeds will only be revealed when the votes are cast. The strengths of Seronona's convictions will affect the chances of success. The key to winning over your party is gathering the necessary information beforehand. That information may not always be found in the same room where the votes are cast. So, be proactive and talk to everyone you meet on your journey. Alright. Secret Tactics Scroll of the Hill. Cavalry and Hawk Riders are known for their superior mobility. This grants them the ability to move freely across the battlefield. Although venturing too far from their allies, it leaves them without support and puts them at risk for concentrating enemy attacks. They should therefore stay close to the main force and utilize their mobility to either flank or get behind the enemies who draw near. While acting alone can be dangerous, a team of 3 or 4 or more cavalry units or Hawk Riders can provide quite advantageous in battle. They can provide much needed support to each other and actively intercept enemy troops or sailing soldiers working at a distance. Doing so will separate them from allies with healing magic. So taking recovery pellets would be a must. Alone, cavalry units and Hawk Riders are challenging to handle, but their real strength lies in their numbers. So what is the best way to make sure their exceptional mobility? The question gives insight into a commander's true worth. Well, one must be swift, but never hasty. Speed can be your greatest asset or your greatest enemy. History of Glenbrook. The Kingdom of Glenbrook is the oldest of the 3 nations existing today. Though there have been changes to the branch families, the blood of the founder still runs through the veins of the current king, Regna. Quote, note, I guess I'm not sure if that's a quote or a note. Asterisk or something. The Holy State of Byzantine asserts that their nation was founded first according to the goddess scriptures, and that Glenbrook's long history is fabricated of later generations. Glenbrook has continued to ignore this claim. The Grand Duchy of Esopharos was founded by the Archduke's family, who shared a common ancestor with the royal family of Glenbrook. They insist upon their right to succeed the throne up until the Salt Iron War began, and deny the current royal family's rule. But when the war began, they acknowledged the family's legitimacy, and the 2 nations formed a secret alliance. It is said the King Regna acquired the former Archduke Zygmunt to officially recognize his rule in order to enter into an alliance. Development of the Narzelian Consortium. After the Salt Iron War fought over Byzantine's sole ownership of salt, the Narzelian Consortium was established to oversee the equal distribution of salt and iron to the realm. These 3 nations brought together to trade specialists to create this neutral and impartial organization as agreed upon in the Accords. The Consortium's success is far trade and contributed greatly to the construction of Narzelia, which has been ravaged by the war. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, rich in agriculture and fisheries, prospered due to the stable influx of salt from the Consortium. People were able to produce large quantities of salted meats, dried fish, dairy products, and more. Exports of these goods helped restore national power. Though it was thought to be the dawn of a new age for Narzelia, Byzantium began to strengthen its voice within the Consortium as the reconstruction progressed. In Osfrosti, on the other hand, the situation could not have been worse. Its already small population suffered the greatest numbers of casualties during the war, and reviving the iron industry was taking longer than anticipated. To make matters worse, salt prices soared within the duchy due to taxes and transportation fees from the distant Byzantium. Though iron exports were meant to balance salt imports, The nation's labor and iron shortage caused it to occur a large trade deficit. Though the Consortium was meant to adjust that imbalance, it did not take any drastic measures. Rather, it leaned more towards Azanti and establishing salt as the main axis of trade. There are some who believe that the Hierophant, unable to accept that the war ended in a draw due to the injuries on both sides, had a hand in this and wished Frosty to take responsibility for the war. Though the truth is unknown, it is undeniably that Frosty is the only nation with such a major disadvantage. Sorry, I keep yawning. The duchy dissatisfaction naturally mounted, and the tension, much like the one before the Sultan War, began descending upon Narzelian. A concerned King Ragnar and Simon Wolford then summoned the other nations to participate in a joint mining venture at the Grand Narzelian Mine. Their aim was not only to ease the tension between the duchy and the Holy State, but also offer support for the former iron industry and correct the trade imbalance between both nations. The Higher Realm watches this new venture with hopeful eyes, praying that it will finally create the much-needed balance between salt and iron and restore the original functions of the Consortium. If it succeeds, then perhaps our realm will finally know peace, and the tragedies of the Sultan War will be a thing of the past. The eternal Narzelia River. The Narzelia River has two tributaries with unique properties. The western branch, running from the snowy Narzelian Mountains, is filled with water every year round. Although the water levels are now under control, the tributary was once quite turbulent and prone to flooding. Many areas with the swift currents will still remain. However, Many areas with swift currents still remain. However, why would they put a comma there? That doesn't make any sense. Many areas with swift currents still remain, however, and prove challenging and inexperienced sailors. There we go. Only as Frosty ships, armed with a full knowledge of the river's waters, are able to navigate those currents. The other tributary, stemming from the eastern deserts, flows calmly throughout. The gentle sloping of the river also allows for easy upstream passage. Water transport flourishes for most of the year, although low water levels in some seasons make the voyage near impossible for larger ships. The two branches converge into a single mighty river at Glenbrook and flow south to the Narzelia Falls. Okay, that's our history lesson for the day. Alright, so interesting. So the prince, my thief, and my assassin and my shield man want to go to Frosty. But my intelligence officer, my wife, and her attendant want to go to Azanti. Oh, sorry, no, wait, who's... Oh, that's, never mind. That's the prince's attendant, so she'll go where he goes. So really all I need to do is convince the prince, really. My assassin is undecided. So let's see why she's undecided.
Lord Serenoa.
As Frosty or Azanti, it makes no difference to me where you go. I shall follow. Still, I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter, my lords. I wish to visit the Grand Duchy of Esros. This should listen. I wish to visit the holy state of Azanti. Well, since I also beat Azanti in battle, I don't have any direct ties. Esfrost, I'm marrying one of their people, so at least, even though it's a neglected one, those ties are going to be like sewed up more so. So I'm thinking his anterior. Let's just see the miracles were performed at the ministry. I learned what kind of magic and medicine enables them.
Indeed.
I see. I hear the feats performed there bigger disbelief. Your belief. Any knowledge we could gain surely come in handy when we are in times of need. Thank you for sharing, my lord. I see why you wish to visit this Hazanti. Alright, so now she's on the Hazanti team. Alright, let's talk to the wifey.
Serenoa.
I was already wondered when I might visit the country where my mother was born. How did she spend her youth? I would very much like to see. Oh, well.
Lord Serenoa, hello.
I don't know. Frederica's position has offered her a few chances to visit Hazanti. Deepening her relations with the Holy State would doubtless be to your benefit as well. Why not use this opportunity to let Frederica realize your long-held wish in the meantime?
Say.
Doubtless as Frost will be a close partner in the days ahead. We'd be wise to see how they live, don't you think? What reasons have you for wanting to visit Hazanti? I just have a feeling the salt from the source has made them prosperous. It would be interesting seeing the myth stuff. It would be fascinating to see a society where everyone is truly equal.
Certainly.
Well, that's how I'm treating my guys and girls, like in my group. Like everybody's equal. So why not? I wonder what everyone else thinks. You're given the much to consider for it.
Listen, lad.
Can't very well say Hazanti holds much appeal to me. Sorsley and Exharami are too clever on my half. No idea what he just said. I'm sure people of Aspharos will give him a warm reception, even if their brother won't. Considering your nuptial circumstances. Well, I know my nuptial circumstances is what's helping with that, so. Ah! You want to go to Xantha, do you? Care telling me why, my lord? The sand and the sun must make people of a different sort than here. It would be interesting to know. I've long awaited to visit the source. It is the cornerstone of all life in Narzelian, after all. Stories of the miracles performed in the Ministry of Medicine have piqued my interest. Such knowledge would help our soldiers and common folk alike.
You're onto something.
Ah, doubtless we could learn from the minds of the Ministry that would have had such gifted healers and mages at our disposal. Might be we could ask him for your book, but I've always been of the mind that the best learning can be done.
I've made up my mind.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts on Madam Lord. He's now decided. What about
Lord
you?
Serenoa.
As Frosty soldiers are said to be among the strongest of all Narzelian. However, that is only hearsay. I mean to judge them for myself. I wish to go to Hazanti. Hazanti has its charms as well, I'm sure. What about that appeals to you, my lord? Oh, that was locked. I wish to see how their touted equality works in practice. For now, it is only words to me. I like to visit the source. There's nothing else like it in the world. Ooh, that last part was locked, unfortunately. Indeed. We hear the Azantians. Their society seems to be like paradise. Quite difficult to imagine. I can scarce imagine a way of life not dedicated to nobility and birth. Without such a life, I would never have found myself in Prince William's service. I would never have found this
Okay.
pride. Think about it, I suppose there may be some merit to his Azanti. Okay.
Lord Serenoa.
Well, I think it's everybody. Voting.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost or the Holy State of Hyzant? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
If I could only pipe this audio into my baby's room so we could sleep better, because I can't find a submachine. That would be nice.
You've convinced me.
If that is your wish, so be it. Azanti is as good as Esfrost. And my wife wanted to go Hyzanti. Well, it's 4 votes Hyzanti, so I guess we're on Hyzanti.
You have my vote.
Where my lark goes, I follow. It's 5 votes Hyzanti.
Please forgive me.
One day I shall visit Hyzanti, but not today. I'm gonna vote against.
Forgive me, lad.
I've been wanting to visit Esfrost for a while.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Well, it's 5 votes to 2.
The way forward is decided. We journey to Hyzant.
Obi-Gaby.
We have decided. We set sail for the holy state of Hyzant. Whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Lord Serenoa, we are honored that you would choose to grace our nation with your presence. That said, I must offer you a warning as well.
It may be in Lady Frederica's best interests to remain here in Glenbrook.
No.
I fear there may be some complications were she to come to Hyzant.
Huh?
She is half-sister to the Archduke and my betrothed besides. What complications could there possibly be?
None, if I had any say in it. However, the matter is more delicate than that.
Your lady's hair would draw attention. Unfortunately, none of it favorable.
My mother's hair. The pink locks of the Roselle. Mother once told me of how her people fled Hyzant. Then you know how the Roselle are viewed in our nation. How the gospel of the goddess regards them as sinners.
Yes, I do. But I am from Esfrost, and I assure you I have committed no sins.
Of course, my lady. Very well then. I will do all in my power to see your visit is a pleasant one.
She is coming with me. I'm not leaving the future wifey behind.
Thank you. Pray forgive my outburst.
No, it's justified.
You've no need to apologize. Still, I must ask, are you certain?
I must go. I would see with my own eyes. See where and how my mother and her people suffered.
Extra protection on her, but yeah, she's coming with me. Whether the river flows. Completed. Yes, save. Okay, we're going to save in the new slot because this is where the game has diverged from here. I just did that.
By order of King Regna, Serenoa escorts their esteemed guests back home, beyond the forest and over the mountains to a vast sand-swept land. Before long, a grand wall of stone rises before them. Known as the Goddess's Shield, behind it lies the source, Narzelia's only supply of salt. Upon the lake shores of the source towers a giant likeness of the goddess, ever watching over the flourishing city and the palace below. This is the holy state of Hyzant.
Chapter 3, Part 2, The Land of Sand and Sun.
I had heard tales of the goddess's shield, but its grandeur surpasses even my imagination.
It protected the holy state from both Glenbrook and Esfrost during the war. None in history have succeeded in breaching it. Do you think you might fare better, Lord Serenoa?
I think penetrating these walls would be nigh impossible.
A most courteous answer. I should have expected as much.
What's that sound?
Could this be?
Is this the hour of worship I've heard so much about?
Indeed. Hyzantians offer their prayers up to the goddess's statue every day. They thank her for her blessing, for bestowing us with the source, from which all Narzelia's salt is harvested.
To see every citizen pray is astonishing.
The goddess truly is at the center of all Hyzant, just as the stories say.
Even so, are there none who'd use this time of worship to rob their fellow citizens?
There are none so misguided among the goddess's believers.
All Hyzantians are guaranteed food, clothing, and shelter. The Holy State has done everything in its power to eliminate poverty and ensure equality.
Okay, so equality. So Hyzanti, as far as I can tell so far, is a highly religious, monotheistic culture that is also based on socialism or even maybe even communism, since everything's being ported into a pool and then being sorted out from there, like almost. So it's definitely not the way Glenbrook is definitely run. That's for darn sure.
As a result, no one envies others or craves riches for selfish reasons.
Yeah, but
certainly if everyone were equal, there would be naught to fight about.
Yeah, but if you look at some of these roofs, like some of them just have boards thrown on it. Like, so these are like hovels. I wouldn't call these really equals
But
here.
achieving absolute equality is impossible.
These here are not
The words of an unbeliever. The goddess showers her blessings fairly upon all who follow her teachings.
Then, you know...
Before we visit the Hierophant, there is one thing I must tell you about Lady Frederica.
Okay.
Under normal circumstances, the head of our nation would not permit an audience with one of Rosellan extract.
However...
We have explained the circumstances, however, and she has been granted special permission to enter the palace as an envoy.
Envoy.
That said, we would ask that Lady Frederica remain silent before the Holy One.
Silent? Why?
I reiterate that typically she would not be so much as allowed to attend. We ask for your understanding of our creed.
You mean to treat one of Glenbrook's delegates as if she weren't even there?
Prince Roland, you are here in secret. It would not do for you to gainsay another nation's religious creed. I have no objections.
Take one for the team, girl.
My apologies.
You needn't apologize. Let us do what we came here for.
Yeah, at least she's a team player.
We appreciate your understanding. Now then, let us show you to the palace.
I have a good wife, I will say. In real life, too. Especially in real life. Alright, I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back. Yeah. So, I'll be right back here in just a second. Okay. Let's see if the wifey Fred can be quiet for this whole thing. Here we go.
That is where the Hierophant resides.
The Hierophant imparts us with the goddess's divine messages. None are allowed to look upon the Holy One's face. None save Minister Edor, who conveys their divine words to us.
There it is.
Pardon our intrusion. Lord Serenoa Wolfort of Glenbrook has escorted us home on behalf of King Regna.
The Hierophant speaks to you. Serenoa Wolfort, we thank you for your gracious gesture. We are overjoyed and humbled that you have chosen to grace our nation with your presence.
I am unworthy of such high praise, but honored nonetheless.
House Wolfort and Hyzant have shared a deep bond ever since the Saltire War. On behalf of the Saintly Seven, it is my wish that our friendship will be as strong as it was with your Lord Father.
But of course, I strive to one day measure up to his greatness.
You will also, in time, succeed Lord Simon as advisor to the mining venture, I hear. The Hierophant would hear your true thoughts on the endeavor.
I think it's a significant stepping stone towards a peace between our three nations. I think it's a valuable endeavor that will fairly profit everyone. I fear the intentions of the three nations are not aligned. I sense a storm is brewing on the horizon. Well, I want to be positive. Even though I know it's the third one. Being a, shall we say, someone who has been descended from bureaucrats knows to not say what you think, but only to curtail the tongue into what is need to be said, not what has to be said. So, because of that, I think a significant stepping stone towards peace between our three nations.
I think it a significant stepping stone toward peace between the three nations.
A safe reply, to say the least, Lord Serenoa.
It is an ideal that I can only hope is shared by all those involved.
And are you
If
involved?
I might ask, what is the ideal to which the Holy One aspires?
I would share the goddess's blessing with all of Narzelia. The Holy One wishes for a world where people are equal. The goddess always watches over those who believe in her. May you all receive her divine protection.
I apologize for visiting you in secret, but there is something I must ask you. I have heard that the people of Hyzant live in equality.
Oh.
They say the goddess showers blessings upon those who follow her teachings. But is that the only reason?
Oh, a studious one you are, Prince Roland. King Regna has raised you well. Of course, the goddess's teachings are at the core of the equality our citizens enjoy. But there are many measures taken by the Holy State to ensure the happiness of our people.
Minister Lila's Ministry of Medicine, which dedicates itself to the study of preserving life, is another example of this.
It's just someplace I want to visit.
The results of their research have allowed many people to overcome illness and injury and live long, healthy lives.
Fascinating. I would like to hear more about Hyzant's medical discoveries.
I see we managed to pique your interest. Minister Lila, I leave our guests in your capable hands. Pray, show them around the ministry, and let them admire Hyzant's pursuit of life and magic.
Why do I have a feeling of zombies coming soon? Well, that is the nation of Esfrost. Oh, there is an exclamation mark back where we left, so let's go check that out. White Home Castle. This is what's going on back at the home region here. But
brother, where is Roland? I've yet to see him today.
And you shan't, for he has left. Took it upon himself to join the mission abroad.
He did? I see.
Again, prioritizing his personal wishes above his station. Is there no end to his selfishness?
Okay, time out. His station, Franny. His station that you declare to be is to sit around the palace and do absolutely nothing because he is the one after you in line for succession to the throne. His station? At least he's going out about and actually doing something and learning about other nations, Franny. / rant.
You haven't any love for him, have you?
Love. I would rather think of him as little as humanly possible.
How can you say that? He's family.
Royal family, and our duty is to the crown above all. Do not look to Roland for inspiration if you wish to carry yourself in a manner befitting your station, dear Cordelia.
Okay, her station? Her station is to be, because she's the youngest of the three, is to get married off to somebody else. That's her station. Okay? Just saying. Yeesh. Alright. Alright. Yes, here's the branch right there. So interesting. Okay. See if there's anything new with the encampment, yeah? Nothing new. Can I refight stuff and get more levels? Might be able to. Alright, let's try another battle. See if we can level up some people who might have be behind. I have to be in there at all times. So I guess Roland is with me, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, Frederica has to be in. Yeah, you're gonna get Silent this time.
Leave it to me!
So rolling in. Just try a right side sweep with a left side guard. By the way, and the fact that I am fighting as frosty soldiers for practice tells you something.
For victory!
Time to take flight. Darkness engulfs you.
Defeat is not an option. On your guard. I've been waiting for this. Too slow.
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me.
Thank you. Experience even though it doesn't do anything? Oh, it does.
One step closer to our hope.
Interesting.
Not a chance.
Hey.
I will end this. Two ashes.
Ah! My turn.
All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. Time to flank.
My lance strikes true.
Oh, hello. Casting an ice attack on a freezable square will freeze it. Though there are exceptions to this rule, squares that are frozen reduce the mobility and accuracy of any units standing on them. Frozen tiles can be melted by fire attacks, though there are exceptions.
Here I come.
Interesting. So I'm on a frozen tile then. Interesting. Oh, it's not her turn yet. Okay.
My pride is my shield.
Forward! I'll make this quick.
I've been waiting for this!
Allow me!
Shall we begin?
Allow me.
I owe you.
Damn.
At this rate, I... Flames, heed my call! This
Yep.
power will protect us.
Hey, learn Flame Shield. Cool.
No!
For victory!
Huh!
Here I come.
Goodbye!
Nice.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Ah! Cool heads shall prevail. You misjudged me!
Losing no units and actually getting some levels. I need to figure out a better way to use Frederica to not get her into dangerous combat situations. That's one thing I really need to work on. Hey, Benedict is falling behind. You leveled up, so you're fine. I cannot go without these three.
Understood.
Let's begin!
My turn. Defeat is not an option. On your guard.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us steel our defenses.
Aye, I'll keep on then. You won't beat me! Push on through!
I shall do what I can.
Oh shoot, that's the beast face in the wrong direction. Gosh darn it.
Be at ease.
This will be of great use.
I forgot I used an ability, so you can't do that. That's fine. Nobody's gonna hit me from behind.
I will end this.
Well, nobody's using fire, so I guess that doesn't really help much there.
2 ashes.
My turn. This is it! Forward! This ends here!
I shall try my level best.
Oh. Oh, that did
I've been
crap
waiting for
damage.
this. Come on!
I struck true.
Look at me learning.
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me. You have my gratitude. I will end this. Two ashes. We can win this!
Why would he walk
Charge!
around to the side of me?
Be gone!
Double kill.
Defeat is not an option.
Roland will do more damage, so let's do this way.
On your guard! What have we here? Onward and upward!
The Roland learned rush. Cool.
I shall try my level best. It is time to strike.
I shall do my best!
Yep, going after Fred.
Cool heads shall prevail.
That hit the mark!
Hey! Cool. Do one more. I think that one has more targets, just don't want to deal with the whole pincer crap. Alright, everybody's level 4 except for Benedict. And Benedict is really freaking weak. That's good. He learned an ability, so that's good for him. I really need to get her involved. Benedict is just, I don't know, not as useful combat-wise, I guess. I don't know.
I live to serve.
Yeah, we need these three at least to keep leveling.
Understood.
Let's get him some levels. Okay, offside there. You unfortunately have to take the brunt of the damage now. I'll cast a bulwark on him. That will do him even more beefy. That'll help. Alright.
My turn.
For victory! Forward! Ha!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us steel our defenses.
Our victory is assured.
Shall we begin?
This is a free action.
Your wounds are healed.
My thanks.
Let me show you what I've learned. Flames, heed my call!
Everything's going according
Time
to plan.
to work.
Allow me a sound strike. A sound strike.
My turn.
Together.
It's fine.
I'm a fool. Defeat is not an option.
Oh man, they set up just perfectly where I can't do what I want to do. Okay, well.
Perish.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Now! Too slow!
Shall we begin?
Allow me.
My thanks.
Allow me. With the powers in me.
Big attack.
Time to work.
He's next, so I need to hit him next.
Ha! Victory is within reach. Ha! Victory is within reach.
My turn. Be gone. Yes!
You're open.
Defeat is not an option.
Let us pry out their weakness. All for victory.
Thank you.
I shall do what I can.
Allow me.
This will help.
Allow me.
No, I can't do anything.
For the good of all.
This is... a wasted effort.
You let your guard down.
Oh,
Your orders?
that's amazing.
Yeah! Victory is
Too
within
slow.
reach.
Boom, that was amazing. Cool. Alright. We leveled up pretty good there. Let's see. Not much for money still. We can buy a couple iron, timber, or fiber to make something else. So we can do something. We upgraded the big three here. Is there a way to raise her health up? Yes, there is. Oh, I need 6 fiber to do that? That's annoying. Let's buy some of the other stuff then. Hmm. Nope, that's my engagement ring for her. There you go. Alright. Alright, so we get some leveling in, so that's better. There's some better levels.
Look, a Rosellan. I heard she's an envoy from Glenbrook.
Be that as it may, is her kind even allowed to enter our halls?
Don't start shit.
I can only assume she received special permission, since Minister Lila's showing her around.
Ironic, considering the wishes of us researchers are hardly ever granted.
Oh, quality not does it maze.
What a splendid facility you have here. I can see why your nation excels in the medical arts.
Normally, only ministry staff are allowed in. Having outsiders view our work is unprecedented.
We cannot thank you enough for your generosity.
If I heard correctly, it sounds like you are researching life itself.
That we are. In order to cure illnesses and injuries, we must set our sights high.
Even illnesses deemed uncurable in other nations?
There is no miracle panacea in this world, but we like to think nothing is impossible.
Wonderful. And would you be willing to share those results with others, should you achieve them?
If you believe in the goddess's teachings, yes. At least, that is what I would expect the Holy One to say.
Minister Lila, the preparations for the experiment are complete.
My apologies, but I must get back to work. You are free to take a look around. However, I ask you to not enter the restricted areas.
Of course, nothing is free in the Ministry, nor anywhere in Hyzant. And of course, when people are forced to adhere to teachings, there are some who will resist.
Who might you be?
Just a researcher, nothing more.
Yeah, okay.
What was his problem?
Saranoa, I could use some fresh air, if you don't mind.
But of course, let us take a break outside.
Some rooms are open for business during the exploration phase. They may be selling rare items. You'll not find. Well, I just blew all my money at the encampment. Okay. Question is, can I go back after this? Let's see if I get some money off this. I'm gonna have to farm some money and see if I can get these shops here.
To battle with pleasure.
Understood.
Leave it to me!
Grind time. The battle begins!
My turn.
For victory! Brace yourself! From where shall we strike? Ha! Ha ha!
May I?
I've been waiting for this! Come on!
We win. A sound strike.
God dang it.
Shall we
man.
begin?
Allow me. Much appreciated. I will end this. Flames, heed my call! Ah! Ah!
My turn.
Allow me. Victory is within reach.
Another!
Ha! A sound strike.
Die already!
Yeah, seriously.
My turn.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Perish.
Ah! Ouch!
Dang it, Fred.
Mother.
I'll take you on!
Damn, man.
I'll be your shield!
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
My apologies.
Oh, no!
I will end this.
Ha!
Too slow.
Ha!
I won't lose! I will go through if I must! Yes!
From where shall we strike?
Ha!
We win.
I've gained new strength.
Nice.
No! Damn it!
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me.
Come at me! You're done!
Leave it to me!
Your orders?
Yeah.
I think I hit him from there. Not bad.
Charge! Huh! Yes!
Together.
Oh, kinda.
From where shall we strike? This ends here! Ha-ha!
You're open.
Cool heads shall prevail.
You misjudged.
We breached their
Together.
defense.
I've been waiting for this! Time to die!
I'm freaking got that again. The AI just keys on just straight up killing the mage, wherever the mage is in the party. They just key on that one and just take her out. So we get stuff off that one, so we're gonna keep doing the pincer one then. Because we actually get any material and stuff that we need to like upgrade stuff, so we're just gonna keep grinding and make things a little easier on ourselves here. Well, I am level 5, so I am a beast right now.
Understood.
Anna does a lot of stuff though, I mean, that's the thing.
To battle with pleasure.
I need the tank to get in there and just gobble some units up. Out the window wide open. I'm sweating like crazy here. Let's get like a small fan or something put in the window. Wow.
My turn.
Just keying on the healer, yo.
Brace yourself! For the honor of House Wolfort.
Does it equals damage to Oh, he has a partially ranged ability now. Cool.
Ha! That hit the mark.
This is good.
Oh, I didn't quite kill him though.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. You were overconfident.
I've been waiting for this! Show me what you're made of!
Well, so much for eating up the tension.
Oh, shall we begin? Your wounds are healed.
But they're just homing in on her, I guess, this time.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Oh, that actually was very helpful.
With the powers in me.
Go! For victory! This is it!
Why me? Oh, because I can double up.
Forward! That hit the mark.
One more.
Oh, she missed.
I see a path to victory. All for victory.
Delightful. Oh, no.
Come at me! Gotcha!
I struck true. For the future of House Wolford.
Shall we begin?
You misjudged me!
Oh! Damn it!
I fight for peace. Flames, heed my call!
Hey.
What to do now?
Full retreat. That's what you're gonna do now. Although he puts you on bow range of him.
It ends here! Defeat is not an option. Perish.
Yeah, can't reach him.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. My turn. That seemed to work.
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me.
Nice. So that worked out perfectly.
My apologies.
I've been waiting for this!
I fight for peace. I shall protect you.
I shall do my best.
Ah! Ah!
I won't lose.
I struck true. That seemed to work.
Ah! Ah!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Let us pry out their weakness. You have nothing left.
You won't beat me!
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
My apologies.
I fight for peace. For the good of all.
That'll do!
My turn. My lance strikes true.
From where shall we strike?
Ah!
Wow. Okay, that was cool. Boy, they want my clear.
We mustn't lose heart.
We breached their defense!
Let us pry out their weakness.
Ah!
You've made a great... That hit the mark!
I've been waiting for this!
Let me show you what I've learned.
I won't lose. Be gone.
Cool. So Roland can hold out on his own if he's if he's a little overmatched. Well, I'll get a Viper to level up Frederica's health now. Oh, I don't have enough money then. Yeah, now she's a little more tanky. Oh, much money though. See if we go back into town, if we can just farm money and just go back into town whenever I want here. I can. Cool. Alright. The sins they atone for are not their own. Not only one cannot help but wonder why they must continue to pay for them. This has less to do with the goddess' teachings than it does producing salt. It makes me wonder why citizens do not labor at the source. I find it difficult to understand why this nation that touts equality, the Narzelian, must suffer such discrimination. An oil jug. Interesting. Ooh, what's this? It deals fire type damage to a single enemy. Huh, interesting. What tells me that there are some As one of the saintly seven, I managed the production and shipment of salt. That is to say, I single-handedly bear the burden of Azante's finances. You can only imagine I was bestowed with such a venerable position in recognition of my unwavering faith to the goddess. Regnus supposedly oversees all his anti-dealings in salt, the foundation of their nation's wealth. It is a crucial job even among the saintly seven. The Minister Exarme was in charge of military and diplomatic affairs, but it seems he goes above and beyond for his nation. I can't help but wonder from where his aversions to the Minister of Summer. It is a wealth that justice people faith and happiness for her people. But we cannot ignore wealth's importance in the equation. How has the Holy State Archive achieved such balance? It seems idealistic to think a nation can be built on faith alone, if the people are left dissatisfied with their faith not waver. But what is it that brings the people such happiness? I thought the answer different from everyone. Different from everyone. There is no one who is free of desire. If those desires are unmet, it is only natural for people would become dissatisfied, no? What is this 18 doing to address such dissatisfaction? We didn't do anything. You need only to look around to see. There are no needs or desires left unmet here. Know that as Frosties and Glenbrook will still struggle with poverty and corruption. Oh boy. There in Azanti, things are different. The goddess leaves none of her followers wanting. I see. Yeah, I'm kidding. Wars of Narzelian, Volume 3. Positioned on the branch of the eastern tributary of the Narzelian River, Wolfort Harbor enjoys prosperity as a stop along the trade route between the three great nations of the realm. It served a second purpose for protecting Castle Wolfort during the Salt Iron War, but after the conflict ended, Lord Simon reformed it into a port. Now one would be hard-pressed to see any signs of military fortress it once was. That said, it is still a valuable strategic location since it is the closest settlement in Glenbrook to the Azanti border. As a bit of an aside, the tributary upon which Wolfort Harbor sits is also home to the rare species of fish, the Wolfort char. They are absolutely exquisite when fried. If you ever find yourself in the domains when they are in season, I highly recommend sampling the delicacy for yourself. Alrighty then. Interesting. Yep.
We got our hands on a fine souvenir thanks to Lady Frederica.
It is quite the feat indeed. Serenoa has terrible taste when it comes to gifts.
Thank you indeed, Frederica.
It was my pleasure.
Should we ask Minister Lila about what ails Lord Simon?
No. Even now, Lord Simon commands great influence. We cannot let others know about his condition.
I understand. Not even our allies can know of our weaknesses, lest they use them against us.
No.
Indeed. We cannot risk exposing ourselves to such danger, for the young lord's sake as well.
Whoa.
What was that?
It appears there is a stir around the ministry.
I shall investigate.
Well, that was a turn of events. Well, glad I leveled up since this is the recommended level 4. Alright. Okay, cool. Where we at? That's noon, 12:30-ish. Okay, we're okay. Alright. Do one more practice fight, and then we'll get into this one. Everybody's level 4, except for me, which is level 5.
I live to serve.
Really high damage on this one, I guess. High melee. And she does. Oh, it's Hewitt. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, she's falling behind a little bit, though. I'll keep her back.
Your orders?
For life. Allow me.
My turn. I will go through if I must.
From where shall we strike?
Ha-ha!
You've made a grave mistake.
Come at me! Come and get me!
Maybe next time. Impossible!
I shall do what I can.
Be at ease. I will end this.
Flames, heed my call.
Damn it!
I will end this.
You're wide open!
You won't escape. Victory is within reach.
I won't lose! Yes! Ah! From where shall we strike? Perish! That hit the mark.
My turn!
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Come at me! You're done!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me. You have my gratitude. I will end this. Flames, heed my call!
That was a lot of healing.
Time to work.
A sound strike. Ha! Victory is within reach.
What to do now? Forward! I'll make this quick.
Shall we begin?
Be at ease.
My apologies.
Come at me! Time to die!
You're open.
I fight for peace. For the good of all.
Well done!
Your orders?
This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
Charge! Be gone!
One more!
Just as I thought. Ouch!
Forward!
This ends here!
Let me heal your wounds.
One more! I will end this.
Forgive me! Your luck has run out!
My growth is plain to see.
Come at me! Show me what you're made of.
Your orders?
My turn.
Ouch!
Forward!
Ah! That hit the mark.
Cool, so you get some a little bit more levels. Quite a bit more money now. Cool. All right. Alright, let's get into this fight. I'm gonna call it a night. What shape is anti-cities?
Anna, what happened?
Some researchers at the Ministry ran off with its secrets.
To think my ministry was infiltrated by unbelievers!
Unbelievers?
Heathens who reject the goddess's teachings.
At their head is a researcher named Plinius, who escaped with some of our most valuable findings. You must retrieve these documents for us, Exham.
Consider it done. but they could be anywhere in town by now. I will need all the eyes I can get on the lookout.
I must remain here at the Ministry. Their spies may still be among us.
Minister Exham, we would be happy to be of service.
We are in your debt, Lord Sereno.
The men we pursue are researchers, proficient in the arcane arts. The insight of one versed in their ways would be invaluable to us.
Take Corentin with you. He is one of my most talented researchers. Corentin, you are to go with House Wolfort and help them retrieve our research from Plinius.
As you wish, Minister.
All right, my friends. The pursuit begins!
I kind of want to help these people that are running from us, so yeah. Holy smokes, this is like the whole town here. Clear weather, cool. We can deploy one more unit, okay?
I won't let you down.
Dude, gnarly ass sword, dude. I think I heard my son here, so I'm going to take the second, check on him, and go back. Alright. We're back. It's fine. So, yeah, so I'm wondering, I'm going to put my camera on this side now, because it's kind of out of the way for a couple of the notifications on screen. So I'm kind of wondering on this setup here. Because I kind of want her, I kind of want Hewitt up here. Because she'll, like, greatly help with that.
Plinius, give yourself up. There is no escape for heathens like yourself. Even attempting to steal our nation's secrets is a grave crime. One I know you have not forgotten.
This research is my life's work. I have poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it. What is so wrong with treating it as my own?
Plinius, such an untainted passion for knowledge cannot hope to survive here.
I had heard that Hyzant was a land without strife. It would seem that was too good to be true.
You think?
We mustn't allow Plinius and his lackeys to get away! After them!
Simulation mode. You can enter simulation mode by pressing the A button on a unit other than yourself. This allows you to test the consequences of various actions on the selected unit without actually performing them.
My turn.
For victory!
You leave me with no recourse.
The hunt is on.
Wait, how is she a target up there if I can't hit anybody from there? I gotta get up there. I don't have a choice.
I needed that.
Forward!
Ugh.
You won't beat me!
Push on through!
Should have casted that first. That was dumb.
Shall we begin?
Be at ease.
Thank you.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
Let me show you what I've learned. For the good of all.
Our victory is assured.
Time for some research.
Oh, I can control him? He's a cryomancer. Frosty Fetters. Deal ice damage. Deal ice type damage. Like damage to a single enemy. Have a chance to silence them. For 2 turns, freezing them to the ground. And freeze the ground. Ooh.
A cold wind blows.
Most interesting.
Your orders?
For victory!
Time to take flight.
Take that!
You leave me with no recourse. You will regret ridiculing me. The price for such insolence is your life. Freeze! Ah!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Ha!
A pathetic state I'm in. There's no joy in an easy victory.
Man.
You won't beat me! Away!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Be at ease.
The fight continues.
I will end this. With the powers in me. For a better world.
Wouldn't mind a potion.
I thought I had him.
Your orders?
Victory is within reach. Ha! A sound strike.
I won't lose!
We win.
I shirk from no danger!
This battle is ours. Yeah.
From where shall we strike?
You leave me with no recourse. Cold wind blows! Ah!
Shall we begin?
It ends here.
Allow me!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me.
You have my thanks.
Allow me.
Flames, heed my call!
Now then, to work.
My turn.
Ha! Victory is within reach. Ha! A sound strike.
I won't lose!
Together.
Here I come.
Take that!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Perish. You leave me with no recourse.
You are not worthy of my time.
Where was I?
I see through you.
Most interesting.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
I can keep fighting! Ugh.
I fight for peace.
I will end this.
Charge! It ends here!
Time to take flight.
You'll get no mercy from us.
Forward!
Realize the gulf between our skills. You leave me with no recourse. Freeze!
So, it falls to me.
Farewell!
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
You have my thanks.
My turn.
I fight for peace.
I won't lose!
We mustn't let our guard down. Take that!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
They have to survive.
Your orders?
Allow me.
For the good of all.
Splendid.
I appreciate it.
So, it falls to me.
Let me heal your wounds.
My turn. Forward!
Shall we begin?
Your lifeblood shall paint my sword.
This isn't good.
I will end this.
You leave me with no recourse. Take this!
Now then, to work.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me. I needed that.
Allow me. Let me help.
Much appreciated.
I won't lose! Brace yourself!
What would Father do?
Wait your turn! What have we hit?
The hunt is on.
This ends now!
Why, goddess? I am not your pawn. I am merely...
All right. Yeah, we lost the shield guy, though.
What did you hope to do with our secrets? Sell them for riches?
I guess he is exposing.
No. We wished only for freedom in our research. Knowing we would be granted no such liberty here, we were left with no choice.
I see. You rebel against her teachings, as I suspected. Take them away. You have our gratitude, Lord Serenoa. We could not have apprehended the heretics without you.
What will happen to them now?
They will be punished for their wrongdoings, of course. Defying the goddess's teachings is the most grave crime one can commit in Hyzant.
I see now. Equality here stems from their thorough elimination of heretics.
You did well, Corentin. For your efforts, you deserve a reward.
If you insist, I do have a request. I would like permission to embark on a journey. I wish to learn more about the medicines of other lands.
Greater knowledge of medicine would prove useful in our studies of life. I will consider it.
Oh, so he's gonna join us then?
We will take our leave here.
Master Corentin, thank you for your help today.
There's something I would speak with you about. Do you have a moment? This place is too conspicuous. Let us talk elsewhere.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
You wish to leave Hyzant?
Yes. I wish to study magic, not medicine.
But just before, you spoke of wanting to observe medical treatment in other nations.
He lied.
Merely a pretense to gain permission to leave. We cannot research freely in Hyzant. We are simply tasked with fulfilling our designated roles. Furthermore, no matter how revolutionary our discoveries may be, the world at large will never know them.
You mean to say you tire of Hyzant's secrecy?
You're not much different than those so-called heretics, then. Could it be you feel some connection with them?
To tell the truth, I was well aware of Plinius's plan. But I was a coward. One who could neither stop nor join them. And because of it, I ended up capturing those with whom I sympathized. I wish never to feel this way again.
And thus you mean to leave the Holy State entirely?
Yes, I have no intention of returning to the Ministry. Which is why I must ask if you would allow me to journey with you, as a member of House Wolfort.
My lord, while he may be a unique character, he undoubtedly possesses a great understanding of the arcane.
There is one thing I must know. Would you be troubled traveling alongside my betrothed, knowing her heritage?
Not at all. I'm abandoning Hyzant, and the goddess's teachings with it. On the contrary, Lady Frederica's magic fascinates me. I would love to learn more about it.
Whoa, whoa.
But of course.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out, time out. My girl. Okay. Parameters here. My girl, not yours. Okay? Just saying.
Very well then. Welcome to our ranks, Corentin. Pursue your studies to your heart's content. I only ask that you put them to use on House Wolfort's behalf.
Of course. You have my thanks, Lord Serenoa.
Hey! Oh, that would have been a perfect end stop on that music. Corentin's aptitudes in battle. Freezes the field and slows enemies with ice magic. Because freeze squares hindering enemy movement and creates icy obstructions. Oh, so you can actually cast Ice Wall eventually, I'm assuming. Very interesting. Oh, there's something going on up in Ironstone.
Thalos, how does Dragan fare?
Gustadolf.
As blustery and boastful as ever, brother. He is simply beside himself that his contributions to the mine have been recognized.
So he has achieved a measure of success. Perhaps I underestimated him.
What concern is he of ours? He is Farag's son and of thinner blood.
We are not Glenbrook or Hyzant, Thalos. In Esfrost, a man is judged for his deeds, not his pedigree.
And yet you have appointed me Prime Minister, have you not?
I have given you an opportunity, brother. Do not be mistaken.
Ooh.
If you wish to keep your position, prove to me you are deserving of it.
Understood, brother mine.
Dear brother, do with Thalos as you please, but I bid you be wary of Dragan and Svarog. I've reason to believe they've designs on higher seats.
If they mean to overthrow me, then let them try.
That's not what they want.
I shall relish the opportunity to crush them.
So I was right about that part, at least. I mean, this game is pretty much like blatantly throwing it at you, so I mean, nothing has really surprised me so far. Just the reactions of some of the characters have surprised me, but that's about it. He's level 3.
Understood. To battle with pleasure.
I won't let you down.
God damn.
No!
Could you not?
This battle is ours. Victory is ours!
Have another!
For the honor of House Wolfort. Ha! That hit the mark.
May I?
Probably not.
I've been waiting for this! Away! Got something up my sleeve.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Your wounds are healed.
I fight for peace. With the powers in me.
Where was I? To further the arcane arts.
I'm a fool.
Time to take flight. This battle is won!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
This ends here.
Couldn't get all the way around him.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
My thanks.
Let me show you what I've learned.
It worked!
Following up! Now then, to work.
I do not miss.
This battle is ours.
Ouch! Ah!
Forward!
Ha! One more! It worked!
No.
Ha! Yeah!
Shall we begin?
Be at ease.
You have my gratitude.
I've been waiting for this! Time to die!
I cannot lose.
With the powers in me.
Time for some research.
This battle is ours. Yeah! Victory is ours.
Forward! This ends here!
This is good.
Ugh! Wouldn't mind a potion.
We're done here!
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
You have my thanks.
I can still stand. I shall protect you.
We'll get him yet! I'll take you on! Time to die!
Everybody survived. Ice caster. Hmm. Okay. There's some great updates to the team. Increase damage, increase some tankiness of the casters a little bit. This closes out the chapter and we'll probably end it here actually.
It's time we head home. You aren't forgetting anything, are you, my lord?
I got my wife with me, right? That's all that matters.
Eridor, I told you. I'm not a child anymore.
I'm sorry, my lord. Whenever I see your face, I can't help but think of the lad I once knew.
Yeah.
Can you not lower your voice? You'll disturb the whole city at this rate.
House Wolfort certainly is lively.
Indeed. I've never seen such a big, happy family.
I'm glad they allowed you to travel with us.
As am I. I intend to revolutionize the world with my research.
Very well and good, but we also have a wedding to prepare for. Busy times lie ahead, Frederica.
Yes.
Let us make it a grand wedding. Huette, prepare an extravagant gift worthy of my best friend.
Yes, Your Highness.
It seems I'm just in time.
Oh, those are him.
I came to thank you and see you off on behalf of the Holy One.
Oh.
We are the ones who should thank you. Glenbrook and House Wolfort shall not forget your kindness.
I'm happy to have seen Hyzant with my own eyes. Till we meet again.
Prince Roland, Lord Serenoa, the future of Narzelia is in the hands of the young, those like ourselves. I much look forward to our next meeting.
That'd be an honest one.
We have heard much about how all in Hyzant are blessed by the goddess's teachings. And yet, they told us almost nothing of the Roselle.
You're surprised at that?
What sort of lives do they live here?
Lives or lives?
What sort of life did Mother lead?
Serfdom.
Is something the matter, Frederica?
That's my guess.
Forgive me. I was merely lost in thought.
Thoughts of the Roselle, I presume.
Yes. I wondered what effect it might have on your relations with Hyzant, now that we are to wed.
Nothing.
Right now, our three nations work together, but none can say what the future holds. Whatever may occur, know that you will not have to bear it alone.
That's right, girl. I'm with you.
It will be a burden for all of House Wolfort to bear, together.
Thank you, Serenoa.
I got you, girl. The land of the sand and sun complete. All right, everybody. That'll take care of this episode. Get through a couple chapters. Guess it get some got some good tip talks there. Get a little bit of a longer episode for you all. And we'll pick this up another time here in the very near future. Once again, I am Saberwolf. Check out all my videos on YouTube. That's Saberwolf18. And also, I stream live any game that's pretty much not Guild Wars 2. Those are all streamed on my Twitch channel, Saberwolf Gaming 2Ms. Alright, guys. I am Saberwolf. Thank you, and have a good night.